Cannibalistic animal instinct. Okay, welcome back, guys. Now, yeah. So, guys, so today we're going to talk about looks and genetics. Okay, now some people are born with good looks, good for them. But you see, that gives them a higher platform to maintain, which is good. God knows why He placed them in that. For as long as they maintain it, they'll be good. But we know of some people who are born with good looks, but then they fade, which means they relied on their genetics and weren't intentional about how they were going to live their life and keep shaping and maintaining what they were given. So they lose it. If you don't maintain it, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's why I'm insisting that we should be intentional with our looks, because you see, our background, our genetics, they 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 clarify the struggles that we chose to, the battles that we chose to fight in this life, the life we chose to come into, and what that was our pact with God. Like, this is what we are going to have, and this is what we are going to work with. So the genetics are the baseline of what we are going to work with, which means there is work to be done. We can't just say that now I was born like this, I should remain like this. That means what was the point of you even then coming into this life if you didn't come to make any changes, if you didn't come to learn and to grow? What is your legacy then in this life? So that's why I'm saying looks are like the clearest form. They're like the visible, what is not even visible is more, it's more prevalent, because it surpasses even feelings, because feelings could be personal, but the way you look like is not subjective. Everyone sees it. Yeah, maybe to some people's taste, some people not, but everyone sees it. So it's the clearest declaration of the battles you came to fight, and if you are fighting them, or are you just backing away and being lazy about it. So that's why I'm saying it's good to understand, first of all, accept yourself, and then work with it to achieve the best look that is intentional. You see, these people who are born with good looks, they fade. They may not fade because of maybe not indulging in too much vices. Maybe they just maintain it. But if they don't improve it, and if they're not intentional about it, they will not have the confidence that comes with being intentional. If you know, I was going for this look and I have achieved it, you will always have that confidence that will match your looks. And for guys, that is more important even, because people approach you and they see that you're a good looking guy. Maybe you were born like that, those are the genetics, but your confidence level is off because you play too much video games. Apparently it's a vice nowadays because it's overdone, and it's maybe a distraction from real life issues. But yeah, maybe you do that a lot, or you don't know a lot of stuff, so like you don't look the part. You're now letting your creator down. It's like you're now kind of saying he overestimated you by giving you these good looks, knowing that now you have an easy job. You don't even have to work so much on your looks. You can now dwell on other areas of your life and stuff. But you see, even when you dwell on other areas, become knowledgeable and all that, you will know stuff, and there's always room for improvement. Now when you know stuff, you will improve. You're gonna improve your look, and by that way you'll have done yourself some intentional service in terms of looks, and it will match. Your looks will match your confidence, and when that happens, it's easier to deal with you. It's difficult to deal with someone who is like good looking, but when you go talking to them, you find that they don't match up. So that will be a disadvantage to the person. So that's what I'm saying. But it doesn't matter whichever genetics you are born with, no matter how bad you think they are. God knows why he put you there, and he knows the kind of struggles you're supposed to face. Look at Mr. Olympia in the world right now. Looking at the guy, he may not have had those coveted genes in terms of looks, but what did that mean? It gave him some sort of struggle and drive, and he was relentless. He never, how do I say, he was never what's the word, should I say, not satisfied, there's another word, but let's use satisfied. He was never satisfied with maybe having just a lean body. No, he wasn't satisfied with having like a muscular body. No, he wasn't satisfied with having like a wrestler type body. No, he wasn't even satisfied with like average bodybuilder body. No, you went for the most aggressive looking body on the planet. How did that get him? $600,000, the medal, gold medal, Mr. Olympia, all that fame, admiration. He's now like a big name. And you can see now, you won't say that God was unfair giving him looks that were not that very coveted, while he gives others like really good looks. Where are those others now? Compare them to Mr. Olympia, the most muscular man on the planet. You see, now that's someone who worked with his genetic imprint and was intentional about it up to the end, and he won. To me right now, I think in 2024, I think that's like the best guy right now. That's the guy to like show up in the club and everyone is just everyone just shut up. No matter who you are, because that guy's struggle, you can't compare him to even let's say a musician. Like, yeah, you songs, talented, all that, that's easy compared to someone who is dedicated in the gym till they come from just average guy, even below. That guy, if you look at him when he was a kid, he was like a below average guy to like the best guy on the planet. So you guys, God knows why he placed you where you are and why you look the way you look, and now you have to show that appreciation by being intentional with the way you look. You have to look at yourself in the mirror, say, I could use bigger forearms. Get them. See. And it always works out. Most of my intentional, like deliberate looks, they always work for me, and they impress me a lot, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm confident. I flaunt them. I'm not even shy about showing off, because I know I worked for this. I earned it. And I'm like accentuating what God gave me, not like just going wild with it, like you're just competing with other guys trying to have the biggest, baddest. No, if it goes with you, even Mr. Olympia, if you look at him, it's not like he has like big, out of proportion muscles. No, his muscles are balanced from neck to toe. His muscles are balanced. Like you look at his bicep, tricep, forearm, chest, waist, glutes, thighs, everything, like they match, and he looks like a balanced, just big ass guy who just makes the whole world feel safe. Yeah, so as I was saying, the genetics are there to show us what we have on our plate. That's the hand that we were dealt, and we shouldn't say that we shouldn't blame God. No. We should appreciate, thank Him, and ask Him for help. God can always open your eye to something, show you, you see that inner thigh, yeah, that one. Just try working it. You work it and you look at yourself and you feel like you're someone else. You feel like you look really good. Your confidence boosts. You work better. You socialize better. Everything, your life becomes better. So be intentional. Be inspired. Know and appreciate yourself. Even if you've damaged yourself, maybe you've been drinking too much or eating too much, and maybe you're too skinny or the damage can be undone. Just one step at a time. Just get intentional. From where you are, you can always see something better. And once you've seen something better, you can go for it. I'm not saying you go from being Mr. Blown by the Wind to being Mr. Samson, the Mr. Olympia. No. Just work from where you are. If you are too skinny, you can decide to maybe improve your diet a bit, like eat more protein. Yeah, get bigger. Yeah, from there, pump a little bit of muscle here and there. Yeah, and get better. You see, now it's a journey. There's even no end point for you right at this point, because you look, at least you know you look better, your confidence is improved, you live better, and that will motivate you to do better and better and better, and we'll all live better. Thank you. So share this with your friends, like, subscribe. Support me as I spread this message of embracing ourselves and improving ourselves deliberately. Thank you very much, and thank me later.